Hi students, I'm recording this video to explain your upcoming speech paper assignment. It is due to me on Wednesday, March 11th if you're in my Monday-Wednesday class. It is due on Thursday, March 12th if you are in my Tuesday-Thursday class. The paper has to be at least 1,500 words in length. It can be more, but not less than 1,500. So what are you writing for me? You're writing a document that could be loaded onto a teleprompter that you could read if you were actually giving a speech to an audience. And the speech that you're giving is going to be a summary of key marketing concepts that we've learned in chapters 1 through 5. And I do want content in 5, the consumer buying behavior process that we'll be talking about in class this week, included in the speech. One of the best ways that you learn something is by sharing it with other people. So the goal in this assignment is to get you to revisit the content again that we've covered, focusing heavily on the marketing plan content, on environmental factors, on market research, and on consumer buying behavior, and presenting those key concepts to an audience that's unfamiliar with marketing content. I would suggest that for your target market audience, you picture high school students, maybe, who've never taken a marketing class, or maybe you write the speech as if you were presenting or speaking to a group of incoming Plymouth freshmen who haven't taken a marketing class yet. So your goal is going to be to have these students understand key concepts from our class, the fundamentals of marketing, again with a focus on marketing planning, the importance of marketing planning, the importance of analyzing the external environment, the value of market research, and the importance of understanding the consumer decision-making process and what that process is. I would like you to use examples in your speech. Be a storyteller. Come up with examples that you think would resonate with or really help you relate more effectively to your high school student audience, to your young audience. You can write it in a very conversational tone. So your speech may open with a greeting. It's great to be back here at Bluemont High. I'm excited to have this chance to come in and talk to Mr. Smith's class about what I've learned in Principles of Marketing. I never thought there was as much to learn in marketing as there is, and now that I've been in class for a while, here are some of the key concepts that I've covered. Something with that tone or flavor, but I want your voice to come through in this paper. I'm going to read this paper and feel like I have a sense of who you are, that your examples are things that you can relate to and that you think your audience can relate to. All right, so we'll talk about it in class too, but again, you're writing a paper that reads like a speech. You do not have to give the speech. You just have to use a narrative voice as if you were writing a speech. The goal is for it to be an instructional speech to teach people key content, what we've learned in the class, and I expect you to use examples in that speech. A minimum of 1,500 words. You may go longer if you like, less if not. I am going to grade you on the content that you've provided, the value of that content, how accurately you've represented it using examples, and I will be grading you heavily on your grammar, punctuation, spelling, word choice, those kinds of things as well. So using the Writing Center can be really helpful as well. All right, one last thing. You're going to need to bring a draft of this paper to class next week. So in other words, you're going to have to work on writing it the week of March 3rd, 4th, 5th. And then the following week, I want you to bring a draft on Monday, if you're in my Monday-Wednesday class, on Tuesday, if you're in my Tuesday-Thursday class, to share with peers for peer review. It is extraordinarily helpful to have somebody else read your speech and to read somebody else's. It can give you great ideas for how you might make improvements to yours. All right, I'll stop talking here now, and we'll see you in class and get working on this assignment.